Hello mates, welcome back. Simply Twitters. Sorry if the camera's rocking a bit, can't help it, it's windy. I've got my dead cat on my microphone. Yeah, it's the day after the goth weekend, it's the Monday after the goth weekend, and actually there's still a lot of goths here in town. I'm surprised maybe some of them are back because yesterday was so bad, the weather was so bad it was just a complete washout. But there's other visitors in town. In fact, I was walking in and somebody were mentioning the goths, and like it was goth weekend, and the bloke said to them, "Oh, goths, it's just..." I don't know whether I dare say it. He says, yeah, it's just an excuse not to wash. Look, that is cheeky, but steward. Unbelievable, some people, aren't they? And I don't think he meant it as a joke either. I just, absolutely unbelievable. Anyway, goths are very welcome in this town. I know a lot of the goths and lovely people. Never cause any bother. Absolutely lovely. Just come into town, have a good time and spend the money. And that's what we like. So, yeah, we're in Church Square, Market Square, is what I should say. I got a tin of this one, it's a brand new one. Label off. Oh, that's gone, sorry. Put that one in my pocket. Yeah, it's Royal George. It's a 5 gram tapper. It's absolutely fresh as a daisy, whatever that means. And I'm going to try it for you and tell you what I think to it. That's my test looking. I've cut it all down if you notice. Yeah, it was getting a bit out of control. So we've got St George 5 gram tin. If I can find the hole. Where's the hole? Oh, you see, it's got a little indentation on the tin here. You probably can't see. I'll put it up close. I hate people who do that when I'm doing it. And so you line those two up, and there's the whole. Yeah. Oh, floral straight out the tin. Floral. It's a mix of florals, apparently. Now this is where it gets a bit tricky because it's blowing so much. Watch, you put it on your hand and it just blows away. Although it is reasonably moist, it's got a fine grind. Reasonably. Look, it's all gone. So how are we going to do this, Simon? Put it in your hand. There we are. It's in my hand. So it's brown. It's got a decent vitamin N in it. I've tried it before, I reviewed it before. This is an out and out floral, and it's difficult to say which florals are in it. It's definitely got some vanilla in it. Base flowers, very typical Wilsons of Sharrow. It's got a tickly, it's got a burn to it. There's no menthol in it. No menthol, no menthol at all. You get the initial little burn. Let's get some more into the end. Let's get more in the end. There we go. Got more. You can take plenty of this. Definitely vanilla in it. You can really smell the vanilla. Difficult to say with the florals. Maybe a bit of rose, maybe a bit of geranium. They say there's some violet in it, but violet. Do I smell violet? I'm not sure. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. It's such a melange, such a mixture. It's hard to pick it out. But dogs again. But if you like florals, you will absolutely love this. There's not to like about it. Yes, it's floral with a bit of vanilla. High vitamin N, I would say, medium to high. Nice and fine, decent amount of moisture. It's in a tap tin, but so what? The thing about tap tins, you can get a small 5 gram tap tin, try it out. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. If you like it, you can get a bigger tin. I always look at it as a bit of a sampler, if you know what I mean. It's a bit of a tester. You know what I mean? Mrs M's not here. I've cut myself a curry tonight. I've done some, made some boiled rice as well. I was going to go out and do a bit of walking, but I did just short my target. I did 68,000 last week. My target's 70,000. But the week before I did 84, 85,000. I don't know. I felt like I got up this morning, I was full of the joys of spring, and I thought, oh yeah, and then I came out, I've been up to the laundry, I've had to take some laundry from the holiday let cottage I've got here, taking it up there. I did a little bit of walking around, and I thought, I just can't be bothered doing this. I just can't be bothered. I just felt lethargic, I felt lazy, I felt like I don't want to do this. So it's all on for me to come down here and record a video in the market square. This is where in days gone by, they used to catch all the fish, and all the fish market was down here. So the ladies used to come with the baskets of fish and sell them to locals. Now, I don't know whether they had fish and chip shops in those days, but when Count Dracula was around. You know this is Dracula's town, don't you? Yeah, you know that. Whitby, Count Dracula, Bram Stoker, all of that. I've told you that before. And that's the connection with the Goth Festival. They all come because of Bram Stoker, Count Dracula, the Goths, the Abbey, all of that business. That's a connection. That's why we've got a strong connection with the Goth community. I went into the Little Angel yesterday, and they had, what do you call them? Drag queen bingo. So they had a couple of drag queens out doing bingo. It was surreal. Honestly, it was ridiculous. Pub were packed, absolutely packed. I love the Little Angel. I said to him behind bar, I said, this is the only pub at the moment that's absolutely heaving in Whitby. It's heaving. Right, so we've got Royal George, not Royal St. George, Royal George, 5 gram tapped in, Floral. I don't know, they say violet, but I don't get that. But I definitely get a bit of geranium, bit of rose. Yeah, I don't know what the other, it just smells of floral, it smells of flowers, but it's got a vanilla undertone to it. Yeah, vitamin N's good, it's nice. Is it alright for beginners? Yeah, I would say so. It's maybe a little bit more vitamin N than some people want. There's absolutely no wrong with that. If you like florals and you've not tried it, I would recommend, I'd say, get yourself a tin of this. As I say, with the 5 grams, you can always get a 5 gram. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But if you do, you get a big bag or a tin or whatever you want. Right, that's it, mates. I'm a bit out of breath again. How long have we been going on? 7.5 minutes. So I'm going to have a wander around. There's a lot of Chinese and Japanese visitors in town again, loads of them, absolutely loads of them. And every year we seem to get more and more. It's the Harry Potter connection. Because I've told you with the train line and Grossmont and up at, yeah, that's it. So the choo-choo train, the bridge, Harry Potter, all that, they all come into town to see where Harry Potter was filmed. Right. Yeah, there's a couple up here that, yeah. Yes, very fashionable, yes. They like the clothes, they like to look good. These Japanese ladies and gentlemen, absolutely fantastic. And this lady's got a massive selfie stick, but I'm not going to show you that because they're looking at me and I don't want to start filming them. It would be rude. Right, mates, thanks for watching. Royal George, yeah, I like it. I'm not a big fan of florals, never have been, but would I give this a go? Again, definitely. Definitely, when I want a bit of a change, I just want to lighten things up a bit, want to get away from the big hitters, the big, you know, the really, that rattles your head around, the big menthols and all of that. This is an absolutely cracking alternative. Thanks for watching, everybody. Give us a like, share and subscribe. Don't forget, it don't cost out to subscribe or anything like that, but it really helps me, and likes do as well. Likes definitely help me. That's it, mates. Thanks for watching. Keep well, and I'll see you next time.